Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Seated before you, this is our 6th grade beginner band from Churchill Intermediate School and Surgoinsville Middle School. All of these young boys and girls started playing their instruments sometime around September, October, and this is a culmination of their work over the last month and a half, 2 months. We hope you enjoy the show tonight, and we're going to go ahead and begin with our favorite, I think, Jingle Bells. Not too bad for a first round on the concert. So far, the things that we've learned in class this year for the Churchill Intermediate side is we've learned how to properly hold our instruments, how to assemble, disassemble the instruments, some daily maintenance of the instrument, as well as beginning to learn the fundamentals of forming your embouchure, making sure that you put good air through the instrument, make sure that you hold your mallets in a nice, proper fashion. So there's a lot of things that go into just playing a song. It's more than just playing notes on the page. I think, what was it, students, we actually came up with about 15 things at once that you're having to do. So if your child ever tells you at home, I can only do one thing at a time, don't believe it, because they're doing about 15 things at a time in our class. Our next thing that we're going to play for you is a traditional Hanukkah tune entitled My Dreidel. One of our national music standards is to learn and perform music from other cultures. So we wanted to go ahead and perform something from the Jewish faith, because right now we're also in the Hanukkah season as well. One of the musical things that we learn in My Dreidel is pickup notes. Pickup notes are any series of notes that happen before the first full measure. So we hope you enjoy My Dreidel. Our next piece is entitled Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. One of the interesting things about this piece is this is one of the very first exercises in our books that actually begins separating parts, where we actually divvy up the responsibility between melody and harmony. You're going to hear some different sounds coming from the low brass as they have some different parts take place. Our French horn player, Mr. Eli, has some different parts. Say hi, Eli. And when we hit about halfway through the piece, we actually divide everything up between flutes, saxophones, and trumpets, along with the clarinets, French horn, and low brass playing something completely different. So we hope that you enjoy Ode to Joy. now venturing from the 50s up to the 70s now in the book. This next tune is entitled Up on a Housetop. I can think about it for a second. It's almost my bedtime. One of the things that really impresses me about 6th grade, and one of the things that makes it one of the most fun classes for me to teach, is that we can go from September and October, the beginning sounds of learning how to play an instrument and learning how it sounds, within a month or two, we get this product. And one of the things that I do want to make mention to everybody tonight, this is the first time that the Churchill Intermediate School and the Surgoinsville Middle Schools have ever played together. This is the first time that they've ever rehearsed together, performed together. The last time they were together was at 6th grade night when we had it in the little theater. So if we could, let's give them one more round of applause for their good effort tonight. I do want to encourage you to keep encouraging your child at home as they begin and continue this musical journey. It is going to be a blast to see how they progress through 7th grade, 8th grade, and on into volunteer high school. We have some really big plans in store for them in the next few years. Our last piece on the concert will be Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and we hope that you enjoy this. And as soon as we finish with this portion of the concert, I would like to ask for all the 7 through 12 band members to politely wait for them 6th graders to get out of the way, and then we'll get you seated, and we'll go as quickly as we can in that transition. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the combined Churchill Intermediate and Surgoinsville Middle 6th grade beginning band. I'm waiting on the baton. They're used to non-verbal communication, and drop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are beginners. Let's give them a warm welcome.